Hey, what's up? It's Symphony here. Subscribe to my brother Mr. Creepy as Hell channel, and when you're watching his videos, make sure you stay in one piece.
No, Ashley! Please, don't take her! Take me instead! Leave her alone! Let her go! Please! No, Ashley! It's killing her! I can't save her! No! Ashley! 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 My name is Jonathan, and this happened about 2 years ago. I just had got married to my girlfriend, Ashley. We were on our way to take a little vacation at a lake house. It was a wedding gift that my parents gave to me and Ashley. We were excited to take a little trip there and just to get away from all of our problems. Me and Ashley have a very hectic work schedule and we barely see each other. So this was nice to take a couple of week vacation for the both of us, so we can unwind and sit down and relax and enjoy one another's company. When I got to the lake house, we grabbed everything out of the truck and brought it into the house, set everything up for our 2-week stay vacation here. After we got everything set up, me and Ashley began to make dinner for ourselves. As we were doing that, I noticed that Ashley was looking on her phone. She had her hands over her mouth, and she looked kind of worried. That's when I asked her, "Hey, I thought we weren't going to be using our phones on vacation. What's going on? Everything all right? You look concerned." "I know this can't be happening. No, there's no way. The weather, it was supposed to be good. Look." Ashley held the phone up, and I looked at what she saw, and there was a tornado watch for the exact area that we were staying at. I was very confused because I checked the weather. I checked it before we left, and the place that we're staying at, it was supposed to be sunny for the next 2 weeks. There was not even a small chance of rain. So I was puzzled on how there was a tornado watch. I looked at the radar and I saw a whole bunch of red and purple, indicating that there was nasty weather heading our way. Fuck, you gotta be kidding me. Why? This is crazy. I checked the weather today before we left. It was supposed to be sunny. How did we get a fucking tornado watch? Ashley responded to me by saying, "Well, Jonathan, maybe it's just a passing storm that's capable of producing a tornado. It may not be here that long, and it may clear out by the time the sun sets, and we can sit outside and watch it set together. So, I'm not concerned, and you shouldn't either," Ashley reassured me. I tried to look at it through her perspective. Maybe it was just a passing storm that was capable of producing a tornado. I was just hoping that everything would be alright. As we were getting things set up and not paying attention to the weather, we noticed that it was light outside, but it began to get darker, and I noticed that the trees were waving back and forth like someone was rocking the trees back and forth. I could tell the wind was getting stronger. I stepped outside to grab some things that I left in the car, and as I was doing so, the wind was really strong. Things were flying everywhere, and I could tell there was a nasty storm heading our way. As I was searching for something in my car, that's when I got an alert on my phone. I grabbed my phone and I looked at it, and my worst fear, there was a tornado warning, and there was a storm that was capable and had a history of producing a tornado coming in our area where me and my wife were vacationing at. As I ran inside, warning my wife, I noticed that hail just started to fall out of the sky out of nowhere, and they were baseball-sized hail. I quickly went back to my car and grabbed a car cover to cover up my car, so that way the hail won't break any of my glass windows on my car. After I got done with that, I went back inside, and I told my wife about what happened and what we need to do. "Ashley, we need to take shelter right now. I think there's a tornado nearby. There's a lot of hell outside and it's coming down in baseball size. But before Ashley could even respond to me, we heard a tornado siren. Wait, that's weird. There aren't any tornado sirens out in these parts of the woods or in this area of town. So where is it coming from? Ashley asked me, looking confused. But I tried to snap her out of it and tell her, Ashley, we don't need to worry about where the hell the sirens are coming from. We need to take shelter. There's probably a tornado on its way. Me and Ashley grabbed everything that we needed, and we grabbed some blankets, and we went inside the bathroom, and we closed it, and we got inside the tub and placed a cover over ourselves and hunkered down. We can hear our phones going off, letting us know that the tornado was approaching. Me and Ashley hunkered down inside the tub and waited it out. We can hear the hell beginning to slowly fade away as it wasn't intense as it was before. We sat there for a while, but we didn't hear anything. There was no wind, and nothing happened. There wasn't even any destruction in the house. We waited for about another 15 minutes before we thought that maybe it was safe. Oh, that's strange. Did we get a tornado? It didn't seem like we got one. Maybe it gotten weaker by the time it hit our area. Or maybe the tornado dissipated. Or maybe the storm gotten weaker. I don't know. I mean, that's not really a bad thing. That's really good. I said to Ashley, maybe we should check out the damages and see if there's any. Me and Ashley got out of the bathroom. We looked around the house. There was not even a single hole in the wall or any type of destruction. We went outside and we did not see any trees down or anything that indicated that there was a tornado that came past here. We were very lucky. Me and Ashley were about to celebrate when Ashley screamed. As she was screaming, she was pointing at something. I looked in Ashley's direction, but I didn't see what she was seeing. And then I heard a siren. It was a tornado siren, but this time it felt more louder and more close, like the siren sound or the alarm was just inches away from me. Ashley, what are you yelling at? What's going on? Talk to me. I don't see anything. Jonathan, you don't see it? It's right there. What is that? Ashley began to run in the opposite direction. I chased after her, calling out to her. Ashley, where are you going? Ashley, what are you doing? Hey, come back. I was chasing after Ashley, and that's when I saw something large moving in the woods behind the tree. At first, it looked like sirens, a pole that hold 2 megaphones. But then I didn't think nothing like that would be out in the middle of the woods like that. But then I saw it move, and my blood ran cold. Ashley looked shocked as well, and we both looked at what we saw. We couldn't even believe our eyes, as a creature who had 2 megaphones and a pole for a head, but its body, it looked like limbs from a tree branch or a bark of a tree. It had a horrific smell that smelled like rotting meat. It was so strong, I thought I was gonna vomit. The creature was walking towards us. Then the creature, who had the head of a siren, ran fast. It looked abnormal. My wife, Ashley, tried to escape, but the creature grabbed onto her. My wife was looking shocked at first. She couldn't believe what was happening. And then she began to scream as I heard bones cracking. No, Ashley, please don't take her. Take me instead. Leave her alone. Let her go, please. No, Ashley. It's killing her. I can't save her. No. Ashley. 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 I tried to go over there and fight that creature to save my wife, but the creature was towering over me. If I had to estimate how tall the creature was, I'd say it was about 7 stories high. I was heartbroken. My wife was gone. This creature took her away from me. But then, as I sat down and cried, seeing what happened, I didn't even care about the creature. That's when I noticed I heard something.
Jonathan? Jonathan? Jonathan, I need you. Come find me, please, hurry. Jonathan? Jonathan? Jonathan, I need you. Please, hurry. Jonathan, don't leave me. Help me. I'm over here, Jonathan. Come find me. Please. I'm over here. Come outside. Don't be scared. Come over here, Jonathan. Come out. Please.
It was my wife's voice. I looked up, and that siren head creature was walking towards me. As I heard it again.
I'm over here. Come outside. Don't be scared. Come over here, Jonathan. Come out. Please.
I looked at the creature, and I started to feel less scared. I just felt sadness. The creature came closer to me, and it reached out its long, bark-like tree hands and grabbed me. I figured that there was no use of me running. I was gonna let the creature do whatever it wanted to do with me, because I couldn't live in a world without Ashley. So, this is where it happened, huh? A couple got killed by, allegedly, a 7-story creature known as the Siren Head. And the victim of this was 2 people, a couple, Jonathan and Ashley. Okay, sure. Alright. Yeah, I called bullshit on this one. This definitely didn't happen, I said to my friend Henry as I was really skeptical of this story. It was a really big urban legend, or supposedly they think it's real, but I call it an urban legend, a myth. It said that a couple named Jonathan and Ashley, it said that they went into their cabin that they rented out. They were just newly married and they had hopes and dreams, and they were using this time to be there as their honeymoon. And that's when the Siren Head came and took them, and no one has never found their bodies. A few days after this story went viral, me and my friend Henry decided to go into the woods, the same place where Jonathan and Ashley disappeared, and the same place is where they saw the alleged Siren Head, thanks to an audio recording left by Jonathan. Of course, I thought that the recording was fake, but Henry believes it was real. He even claims that he's seen the Siren Head before. I don't even believe him. My name is Franklin, and what I'm about to share with you changed my belief in certain things, including this Siren Head. At first, I thought it was fake, and I thought it wasn't real. It was just something that someone online put together. But looking back on it now, it was 100% real. And what happened to us at the woods there will forever terrify us and hunt us. So this happened back on January of 2021, 2 months after Jonathan and Ashley suddenly disappeared. Me and Henry were YouTubers. We had a channel together called Destroying Urban Legends. It's where we go investigate things that are allegedly hunted by ghosts, spirits, or demons or otherworldly figures to see if there's truth to it or if it was all a fabricated lie. And I'm on the side of not believing anything that's paranormal. I'm logical. But Henry, on the other hand, he believes in everything dealing with paranormals. Ghosts, spirits, demons, aliens, Wendigos, or you name it, all that other stuff. I don't. Well, Frankie, you're entitled to your belief, but I do believe the Siren Head is out there, and we're gonna find it. I mean, come on, bro. Can you imagine if we actually encountered the Siren Head? Our channel would blow up in views and subscriptions. I mean, I'm grateful that we're at 100,000 subscribers, but imagine if we actually caught Siren Head. We can have millions and millions of followers. We'll be famous. Shoot, we could probably even surpass Mr. Beast at this point. I didn't reply to Henry. We just kept on going. We were walking for a couple of hours, looking around to see if there was any evidence of this so-called Siren Head. After a while, we grew very tired, and like I had thought, there was no such thing as a Siren Head. If that was the case, it would have popped out and scared us. I was about to tell Henry that we need to head back, but then something had happened. We heard a snap of a twig. Me and Henry looked around and we didn't see anything. And then we went ahead and went back to our area, the campground area, where we had all of our stuff at, and the cars were there too. As we kept on going, we heard something that sounded like it was following us. Henry responded by saying, It's Siren Head. I know it has to be him. That's usually how it starts. When someone's walking in the woods and they hear twigs snapping, it's definitely him. Siren Head. He's here. Let me get my camera out. Come on, bro, would you stop? There's no such thing as a Siren Head. I stopped mid-sentence and I bust out in the cold sweat as I looked up in the trees, as I saw something that did not seem right. It was a tall, bony figure silhouette, but then when I looked at its head, it looked like the shape of a siren. I'm not even joking. I rubbed my eyes thinking that I must be seeing things, but when I got done rubbing them, no, it was still there. It was swinging back and forth, slowly coming towards us. And as it was coming towards us, there was this horrific smell. It smelled like death, wet dog, and rotting meat. It was so intense and strong. I had to hold my mouth so I wouldn't release the contents from my stomach. Oh God, Frankie, what is that smell? Henry asked me, unaware of the approaching threat that was coming behind him. I didn't say nothing. I just pointed in the back of him. Henry turned around and his eyes lit up wide. Instead of him being scared, he had a huge smile on his face. And then he turned to me and said, "Oh my God, it's the Siren Head. It's coming towards us. Oh my God. I told you, Frankie, it was real. I told you. I'm gonna get a picture of this. Yo, Mr. Siren Head." It was something about that creature that struck fear in me. And I don't know what was going on with Henry, but he was calling the Siren Head over like it was a lost dog that's been missing for a year, and he finally found him. I tried to quietly warn Henry. "Henry, what are you doing? Stop. That thing is gonna kill us. Look, you're right, man. It's real, but we gotta get out of here now." I see what's going on. Now that you know it's real, you're scared, huh? Well, no, I'm gonna get my picture. Remember the deal we made? I said if I take a picture of this will help our YouTube channel, and we can blow up and get real famous. I'm gonna get this picture. Look, the Siren Head's coming right towards us right now. He's over us right now. Oh my God, I'm so excited, man. I'm finally gonna get this picture, and we're gonna be famous. So famous, I can already see it. You're trying to become famous? I don't care about the YouTube channel. I want to get out of here before we die. This is probably what happened to Jonathan and Ashley. We need to go. Come on, Henry. Let's get out of here now. My plea to Henry was ignored, and he ran like a kid in the candy store, excited that he finally able to see the Siren Head, and he was finally able to prove it to me that they're real. But I want to get out of there. I can look at the creature and tell everything about how it looked was true. It had a tree bark-like body, hands, and it had a very foul smell. But that foul smell did not bother Henry at all. I tried to call out to Henry, tried to give him a warning, but it was no use. The creature bent down lower to Henry, and as Henry got his camera and was about to take a picture, he grabbed Henry quickly. Henry didn't even have time to scream. He grabbed him, and what he done next really was so disturbing that I don't even know how I was going to comprehend this. Probably the reason why I blocked some of the events out of my mind. I'm the way I am right now because of this. When the Siren Head grabbed Henry, he just smashed him. There was nothing left of him, not even bones, just blood. It was traumatizing. Then afterwards, the Siren Head creature looked up, and it was running towards me. Refused to be its next victim, I ran. I ran until I got inside my car, and then I drove off. The Siren Head creature didn't run after me. It just watched me as I drove off. As I'm writing this right now, I want to say that Siren Head is real. As for my friend, Henry, I called the police and told them that he was attacked by animals, but they could never find his body. They only found blood that was left over from him. But me and you both know what happened to Henry. The Siren Head got him.